Max and Lily Pompom were not your average brother and sister. They were adventurers sat least in their imaginations. Max loved maps and could point out almost any country in the world. Lily loved cameras and took pictures of everything, including her cereal. One spring morning, something amazing happened. "Guess what?" said Mom, waving 4 plane tickets in the air. "We're going to Paris." Max nearly dropped his toast. "Paris? Like Eiffel Tower Paris?" Lily's jaw dropped. "With croissants? And French music? And barrettes?" Dad nodded. "We leave in 3 days." The Pom-Pom family had never been out of the country before. Max started packing immediately: books, binoculars, and his best explorer hat. Lily made a list of all the things she wanted to photograph. The Eiffel Tower, a real French bakery, a dog wearing a scarf. Finally, the day arrived. They boarded the big airplane with butterflies in their stomachs and excitement in their hearts. After hours of clouds and juice boxes, they landed in Paris, France. The airport signs were in French. The taxis were little. The air smelled like butter and something sweet. "This place is already amazing," whispered Lily. Their hotel had a tiny balcony with flower boxes and a view of the street below. The family took a walk down cobbled lanes, where people sipped coffee at cafes and little dogs trotted beside their owners. Lily spotted a real bakery with warm pastries in the window. "Croissants!" she shouted. Inside, they tried pain au chocolate, éclair, and something called macaron. Max's favorite was the one filled with strawberry jam. "Bonjour," Lily said to the baker with a big grin. "Très bien," the baker replied, handing her a cookie. "I think I'm going to like it here," said Max with his mouth full. The family took the metro like a subway but cooler, Max said to the Eiffel Tower. It was huge, gigantic, even taller than it looked in books. "We're going to the top," Dad declared. Max and Lily held tight as the elevator zipped up, up, up. From the top, they could see all of Paris, the winding River Seine, the rooftops, and even tiny boats floating by. "It's like standing on top of the world," said Max. Lily snapped 25 pictures in under a minute. "Smile," she told a pigeon. It didn't, but she took the photo anyway. The next day, they visited the Louvre Museum. It was giant, full of paintings and statues that seemed to watch you as you walked. Max was determined to find the Mona Lisa. "She's the most famous painting in the world," he whispered. They followed signs, turned corners, walked upstairs, but got totally, completely lost. "Oh no," said Lily. "We're in the ancient Egypt section again." Suddenly, a man dressed like a mime stepped in front of them. He didn't speak but made funny faces and pointed the way. He led them right to the Mona Lisa. The kids clapped, and the mime bowed with a silly flourish. "I'll call him the Laughing Lion," Max said. He roared with his hands. That afternoon, they found a quiet spot by the River Seine. Dad brought baguette sandwiches. Mom laid out a checkered blanket. Lily fed crumbs to birds. Max drew the Eiffel Tower in his sketchbook. They watched boats pass and street musicians play soft music nearby. "This is my favorite day," said Lily, snapping a photo of Max mid-laugh. "Mine too," Max agreed, even without getting lost. That night, back at the hotel, they all sat on the tiny balcony under twinkling stars. Lily looked at her camera screen, full of photos. Max looked at his map, now with a little red star over Paris. And Mom said, "The world is big, but the best part is discovering it together." When the pom-poms flew home, they were sleepy but smiling. Max brought home postcards. Lily printed all her photos. Dad brought back a souvenir hat. And Mom saved the metro ticket from their very first ride. At school the next week, Max gave a presentation with fun facts and drawings. Lily showed her class a slideshow of croissants, Eiffel Tower selfies, and a blurry mime giving a thumbs up. "Would you go back?" someone asked. Max and Lily looked at each other. "In a heartbeat," they said. "But next time," Max added, "we're going to learn more French." And Lily nodded. "And bring an extra memory card."